Hello everybody. And I got to apologize for not making videos like I had been. But I'm getting pretty frustrated. This column there's something or other outbreak. Some kind of bacteria. I know it's a bacteria, and it could be possibly something fungal. This is my Hail Mary. I am completely cleaning all my sponge filters. I've been doing like a 90% water change, cleaning out the sponge filters, and turning the heater down from 79 to 72, which is probably about room temperature in here. So the tanks on the floor may have to run. The heaters may have to run a little bit, but the heaters up top will probably never come on now. So I haven't treated anything for about a week and a half. I was treating every day, got it gone. Day or two left. I'm not treating, it comes back. So, and with it being a bacteria, I am thinking turning the temperature down will slow it down enough for the medications to kill it off completely. So I'm not real sure it's columnaris because I honestly have not treated anything in a week. We just get like spots on fish like that, like fin rot, spots on the body. So it may not be it might just be some kind of keeping them too warm. I don't know. Maybe they need some kind of seasonal. I see one right there with Popeye. That's always accompanied with Popeye. So I don't know. Maybe this will get her done. I'll give it peroxide. I'll dose 2 milliliters per gallon, so I'll put 80 milliliters in each of the 40-gallon breeders of H2O2 every day for the rest of the weekend. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to ask my wife to do that while I'm out of town for work. But she can put some Canaplex in. So I'll rewind that again. Cleaning everything out, all the filters, 90% water change. Turn the heat down to 72. And then running a full round of meds, or what I have found to almost work, but I can't knock it out, is a combination of H2O2 and Canaplex. So I guess we will see if we get anywhere. They're not doing anything for a week. I can tell they're in worse shape. Like I said, I have not seen one dead fish. It's not killing them. So I'm really frustrated over this. If I ever do if I do or don't get rid of it, if this don't do it, I don't know if this don't do it, I'll probably have to just get rid of all the fish and restart all the tanks. Or, well, not restart them, but go to shrimp only tanks. Because I got some kind of guppy thing going on, guppy and inlet thing going on that The plecos in the tanks are completely unaffected. The plecos are, there's no work change, don't affect plecos at all. It's a guppy sensitive issue apparently. Yep. I don't want that shooting right towards the light. Shooting that way. There we go. That's how much air I got going in the filters. Water level's up, but it's still pushing that much water out. So you can see some of the symptoms these fish are having. Almost looks like a few of them may have ick, and that is kind of what I'm expecting. But I have plenty of ick meds, so I'm not too worried about that. It's lowering the temperature. May allow the Canoplex to kill the bacteria. It's causing the popeye and the fin rot. H2O2 will oxidize it. That and the fungal, if there's any fungal issues going on. I find 1.5 mils per gallon of H2O2 is good enough to treat algae, but you can go up to 2 mils and not harm most things. Some shrimp, you might start losing some shrimp at 2 mils. So, maybe. You go to 3 mils, you start killing shrimp. Some shrimp, more shrimp die at 2.5. And the guppies were affected. I noticed some guppy deaths. Some already sick fish, though, mind you. When exposed to 3 mils per gallon, it does seem the ones who are already weakened, it does seem to finish them off. The ones who are already severely weakened and sick. So, yeah, this tank's filled up. And back. So now we're doing this tank, and this tank's already been done. Japan Blues. This tank's already been done. Blue Star Endlers. Super Red Bristlenose Plecos. And Goldenback Shrimp are in here. That heater's just now kicking on. Just tell by the red light it's on. It's at about, I did get this water a little too cold when I filled it. It's at about 70 or 68. 68 or 70 now. The heater's got it back up to about 70, 71. I would say. Let's see. And I got this about 70. Looks like. So that heater will run a little bit. I turn them on. I set the heater at 71 or 72. You know, there's not real precise on the dial. It's just turn over to 72. I might have been a degree one way or the other, so I'm thinking it'll be somewhere around 72. There's a lot more shrimp coming out when you do the water change and cool the water down. Shrimp probably be happier. It's cooler water. If they end up. And if I do get them all treated and healthy, as I was saying earlier, I may still sell everything this spring and summer. Dedicate all these tanks to shrimp. Except for maybe a few. I definitely am going to keep my red mosaics because I've been working hard on them. I'm really, really liking them. And They're one of the tanks that show no signs of being sick ever. They have not had any signs at all. The pandas, they're not. There's a few out there. Yeah, there's one right there, Popeye, and some stuff on the fins. And I have to let it go for like they're not dying. I haven't done any treatments. I wanted to see what would happen, see how bad it'd get, and now it's getting to the point where there's no dead fish, but visibly sick fish. So, I don't know. I'm hoping Luke turning temperature down anywhere from 7 to 9 degrees. We'll do it. And run one more course of medication. I just can't keep buying meds. I'm not a wealthy man. And I'm not doing all this stuff just to make money. But I do have to sell some stuff and help pay for this stuff because I am very lower middle class. I have a full-time job. My wife has a full-time job. And we have 3 kids. They both make livable wages. But that's about it. That's about it. I think they said the national average poverty threshold for a family of 5 is something like $84,000 a year income. So I guess technically I'm impoverished. Me and my wife both make a little less than $40,000 a year, or less than that. I make a little more than she does, but for well under $80,000, I'll tell you that much. So doing all this stuff has got to pay for itself a little bit at least. And spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these meds is getting to make me have doubts. Now there's some of them I won't give up, like my hybrid project. That's special to me. And my red mosaics are special to me. But I'll go 2 years having great big tanks with hundreds and hundreds of guppies. Never any sickness at all. Never any health problems. Never once. And I didn't even get anything new. It's just something, old tank syndromes popping up. I don't know. I don't know. Guppy population is too much bioload for the ecosystem in these 40s, or what? Maybe these 40s can't handle as much as I was hoping they could. I let the colonies get too big. This colony in this tank's never been big, and it still has problems. When I cleaned the filters out in this tank, I didn't even need cleaned. So, that one, Japan blue tank, that took some work to clean out. Those filters, those sponges out. That took some effort. Those have to be worked on for quite a bit. Get all the gunk out of them. And all the problems I've had just makes me question. How much? And I can put Blue Dreams tank with no fish. 6 months, have 500 Blue Dream shrimp in there. With it, doing a water change like maybe once a month, if that, like a 20% water change once a month, and top offs the rest of the weeks. That's what my shrimp tanks have. Most of them have turned to. There's still a few that I gotta put a little more work into as far as changing water goes, but most of them are just top off. Some of them haven't had the water changed in probably 2 months. Gotta keep testing good, keep pumping out the shrimp. Duckweeds are taking a lot of these tanks again. Duckweeds got bad down there. Yep. Either way, even if I don't beat it, or even if I do beat it, I'm still thinking about moving over to just shrimp, just a few guppy tanks. Keep the old guppy pond, that's one of my personal favorites. And well, red mosaics are staying, and my hybrid line's staying, but this tank may go as far as the hybrids go. When I had all those breeder boxes going, I put like 7 drops in this 20-gallon tank of fry. I didn't save any fry from the plain females. Only the very best females were the ones I got the fry from. So we'll see what we end up with. The antler's even showing signs of it. I hadn't seen it, the antler showing signs of it. He's not looking real good. Just frustrating the ever-loving heck out of me. So I think this has a good chance of working. I'm about 75% sure this will work. Lowering the temperature is going to be the biggest player in it. Getting rid of any gunk and build up on the sponges, and that'll help. I think slowing the growth of the bacteria down and then still oxidizing it with H2O2 and giving it a dose of Canaplex. I think the kanamycin will probably finish off. So H2O2 treatment every day this week, or every day this weekend, and then a full 3 round, or full dose, or full round 3 doses of Canaplex. And then it'll be time to do water changes again next weekend. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.